Now, I am in no way a mechanic. Nerdy, more, you know, computers, recording studios, video cameras, that stuff, that's my life, but not a mechanic, which is exactly why I have this. All right, people, Brad, why in the world do you have the huge, like 14-foot, super heavy, big old pipe? Well, that's a funny thing. The Escape that we have, the Ford Escape, we thought that there was an issue with the alternator and it was shutting the battery off, thus shutting the car off. A friend of mine said, hey, just change out the battery. Worst case scenario, you can always take the battery back. And if it's not the battery, then you know it's the alternator, because these Escapes are notoriously hard at changing the alternator. You got to pull a bunch of stuff off, and it's a big hoo-ha that you don't want to deal with. Well, so I thought, well, okay, let's do that. I did that, and it fired right up. You know, no problem, no big deal. Stay and going, no problem. But then I go to put it in gear, and the car won't move. The car won't move. Oh my gosh, Chris and I are going back and forth trying to figure this out, and really giving it gas. And what happens is it'll go forward, but the right passenger side rear is completely seized up, completely 100% locked up. I have no idea what's going on about it. I'm assuming that the brakes kind of got clamped down somehow, but I go to take the dang tire off, and I'm not a weak guy. I can pick up, I've got some muscles, you know, but for the love of me, I can't get the stupid lug nuts off this thing. Somebody must have put them on with the most insane ratcheting thing. So, hence the 14-foot pry bar. Yeah. Hey.
Yes.
Hey. Psst.
Yes.
Is that what you think it is?
Yes.
This box is headed to one Tyler Woods. Mm-hmm. You may have seen his comments on our channel. He's actively an awesome guy, and we have a bit of technology that's going his way that's going to enable him to start making live streams.
That's right.
So Tyler Woods, you are officially called out. Now you have to do this. That's right, Tyler Woods. You're called out. He's going to do an awesome, like, I don't know what he's going to do. I think some kind of a devotional thing. But dude is filled with knowledge and wisdom, and so now you have to. There's no getting out of it, bro. I kid you not, people. Even with the breaker bar broke, it still was tough. This thing is clearly the wrong tool. Not the right tool, but I can't find the right tool, so I'm gonna have to try to make do. The whole wheel is seized. The whole dang thing. Unseized. This is pretty rough. That's real rough. Well, for you mechanics out there, this is a beaut, ain't she? It's pretty rough. I'm gonna have to replace a lot in here. But it's completely, I mean, it's actually not that pitted, believe it or not. The rotor here, but this is completely seized on there. So I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on with that. See if the brake fluid and all that blah, blah, blah. Why is it locked up? That's problem number 2. Okay, pause. With some serious wiggling and jiggling and all the yada yada yippee skippy, I did finally get that thing apart, got the brakes off of there, heading into town to get some new brakes, but cannot miss out the opportunity to take my lovely lady to lunch. So yeah. However, sadly, there are only like 3 places in Medford to eat, and this is where Mama chose.
Come on now.
She's like, yeah, let's go there.
It's cheaper.
Okay, so enjoying our lunch here, eating all the poison that we're not supposed to have, and
Yeah, we don't do that every day.
no, very rarely,
Yeah.
but it's so good. It's like delicious, delicious MSG. But as we get into this place, this is a KFC, but it's also Taco Bell, and as we're in line getting ready to order,
The news is on.
the newscast comes on and says that Taco Bell has pulled all its seasoned beef. As I'm ordering a Taco Supreme with beef seasoned. So this could be the last video, guys. It could be. I'm going down. Hey, Caleb.
Yeah,
Today's the day, isn't it?
yeah, today's one of the days some of my eggs are hatching.
Over there.
Yeah, you know
Let's
that.
take a look. So today you got chickens hatching,
Yeah.
supposedly.
Yeah, supposedly. So when you do it, you have to take out the egg turner. So
On the last day,
yeah, last day.
and then they just kind of sit in there,
Yeah, they just do their thing. They hatch and yeah.
and then they're chickens. What kind you got?
Silkies and what was the other kind?
There's a combination of
Combo.
the other
Yeah,
ones.
there's a combo of
So we got some silky ones, and then you got a little setup ready for them to go.
Yeah, but by tomorrow, when the rest of them hatch and they're all dry, then they go in the garage.
Right. But we got enough to keep them warm. It's not too cold outside yet,
No?
and this should be fun. Hopefully we can see them today.
Yeah.
Come on out, chickens. All right, this will be awesome. Are you excited about the chickens?
Yes, I am.
Are you thinking that maybe Caleb will let you name one?
Yes.
What would you name one if it was a girl chicken?
I don't know yet.
You don't know yet.
Let me think.
What about you, Nana? You want to name a chicken?
Tomato. Tomato.
I don't think that's a good name for a chicken.
Okay, then I'll do it. Sweet pie.
Who?
Sweetie pie.
Sweetie Pie. That's a good chicken name. Nana says, I don't care. Oh, and another thing, people. We are working on something that you are going to be super excited about. We have been working on some things, maybe some hand lotions and some other things that I know you're going to love. We've been testing some things out, perfecting recipes, and we will let you know soon. But holy smokes, this is going to be great. So it's a measure of time. Now, you guys remember what this is over here? If we have right there, what is that? It's called a It's called a time signature. What's the top one tell you? Beats per measure.
Beat per measure.
What's the bottom one tell you?
What gets
What gets the beat? Right? You gotta I'll rage against the machine like, what gets the beat? Come on! Oh!
What gets the beat?
All right, we're talking about rests. Now, this is a horrible looking measure. However, this is going to be like a quarter note rest, and I can't do this very well because it's like, right? I'm not good at drawing. But that's going to equal 1 quarter note. What does the time signature mean, Caleb?
It means 4/4. The top one is beats per measure. The bottom one is what gets the beat.
So if it was a 3/4 measure, what's the top one tell you?
The same.
Tells you how many
How?
Beets are in that measure.
Oh, how many beets are in that?
So, and if it's 3, 4, how many beets would be in that measure?
4, 3. No, actually 3.
There you go. All right. Okay, what about 6, 8, Hope?
The 8th note gets the beat, and there should be 6 beats.
Yes, you rock.
So that's it for the video today. Some days are more exciting than others. Today is kind of, yeah, it's rainy all day.
Yeah. Stuff to
It's
do.
no big deal. But don't forget, on the website, Big Family Homestead, our Sassanita is still for sale. I'm actually going in the kitchen and making some more. And don't forget, don't forget.
Be on the lookout.
Be on the lookout for some new stuff on the website. So that website is bigfamilyhomestead.com.
Oh, yeah. The stuff we're making with the beeswax. And you
Don't tell.
are going to love it.
You're going to love it. It's great.
I'm Brad.
I'm Krista.
You guys have an amazing and blessed day. Bye.